Kate Miller Fulcher to Toni Creates, and today is spread 2 of our prayer journal. So let us have a look. There's spread 1. I found this random piece of sequence, so I just stuck it on there. So now we are going to spread number 2. Now for this spread, I think we need a clip. For this spread I am going to use, and we're going to do a couple of spreads like this using old Stamperia paper pads. This is the scraps. I'm using the scraps of my old Stamperia. I kept them. I mean, look, I kept that. That's not from this one. That's another one. So these are all the little bits and pieces that I have from this one. I'm not sure if the front cover is on here. Here's it. Patchwork is the name of this one. So now I just need to decide. So I feel like I want to go with this one. I love this one as well. But it might be a bit confusing with the writing and then us looking for writing. But it is fabulous. And then there's this one. Now I thought the first spread we did red, so I don't want to do that color again, so we'll put that to one side. So it's between these two guys, and it fits perfectly, so we can have it the full length of our I think I'm going to go with this one, and the reason being is there's no border up here. So we still have our borders, whereas this has got a border and then it's going to be chopped off there at the top. So not a good look. Let's go with this. And then we might use some of these bits and pieces. I'll just put that to one side. Now we need to measure the top. Let's just go like that. And we need to measure to the top. We can go right to the top there. Okay. Now I don't know why I make things difficult for myself. Let's move that big yoke out the way for now. Let's move those out the way. Let's get our, we don't need to open the arm because we're going like this. Now I'd rather it was a wee bit smaller than. Okay, we got it all up there, and let's go. Okay, and then this is, because this is a 12 by 12, I just need to cut this at 6. Cut this at 6 like that. Love, 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 love. We could make this into a tag. Rather, if I'm going to do tags, I'd rather do different paper. Okay, so this is easy. I don't think we need to ink the edges of this page. And I just want to check, guys, if I come to the edge of the page, I have to cut off about 1/8 of an inch on either side. I think I'm going to do that. So we can take this, my favorite one, and oh no, I can't, it's too short. It's just too short. Okay, so we make sure we cut from the right side, and I am just going to cut off, and I'm going to measure on this side. I'm just gonna cut off that. Let's have a look, because I want space on that. I don't want it right into the center, because that's not going to help us. So we have to cut off this side, and we're just going to go do the same, measure the same, just is that nearly 1/8 of an inch or 1/4? Nearly 1/4. Okay, so that's going to, okay, fabulous. Did I cut these too short? What is it? Oh, I've just got the other paper. No, we're good to go. Yeah. And I think I'm going to go with brown, and I'll show you why. Okay. Because I went into my stash to look for pockets. I thought I want some pockets. Well, that was fun, guys. As you can see, the spread is finished and there's no video of it because my phone switched off and just decided to tell me my memory was full. So I had to go and delete previous videos, only about 8 or 9, because that's all there is to delete, and then switch off my phone. And you have to go, if you're doing this, if this happens to you guys, you have to go into your deleted folder and delete permanently. You then have to switch off your phone and then switch it back on, and that should be sorted. So I have to delete every time I film a video, upload it, delete it. Anyway, so let me tell you what I did. As you can see, we've got some tags, not tabs, tags that I made from the offcuts. I haven't even backed the back. I have this punch, so I used my punch, and I just guesstimate because this one is actually bigger than the thing. So what I normally do is I just turn it round and I kind of check where the middle is and then I punch. Okay, so we got these two, and then I used some eyelets, lacy bits, and this kind of matches our color, and this brings in the color of our fabrics, and it's still shedding but it'll stop eventually. And these are just library cards that I just stuck in. They were in my stash. Happy days. So you didn't really miss anything. What I did do is I took some gesso and I just squished it on here, so here's a place to write, and it creates a bit more interest on the page. So this one I want to go in here, let that stick out the top, and let that stick out the top. And these sticky bits that I get from the backs, peeling off the backs, because this is already got adhesive on it, so delightful. And I think I got them on Amazon, guys, and they were dirt cheap. I got 100 for whatever I'll take for my Connect group to use. So there we go. So the great thing is, like, if you do something like this and you want to close your page and you feel that that's a bit sticky over there, you can just go like that and then close the page. So thank you so much for watching and not watching. Yeah, so that's our end of our spread number 2 for our prayer journal. Thank you so much guys, and I'll speak to you soon. Cheerio now.